Hello and welcome once again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 24th of April and this time I have some news for you regarding Microsoft and their sales figures, as they have actually posted earnings for their third quarter, announcing a revenue of $21.7 billion for the 3-month period that ended March 31st of this year, as well as a net income of $4.99 billion, so just shy of 5. Now, revenue was up slightly compared to the same quarter last year. Net income was actually down. And on the Xbox side of things, Microsoft said that sales of consoles and other computing and gaming hardware were actually down. Now, in case you're wondering, well, how much do they actually sell? Well, they sold 1.6 million Xbox consoles during the quarter, which is down from 2 million in the same quarter in the previous year. And they also said that Xbox platform revenue decreased $306 million for the quarter, driven by a, quote, decline in console volume and lower prices of Xbox One consoles compared to the prior year. Now, of course, as you may remember, they did of course drop the price of the Xbox One to $349 after that holiday promotion. Now, overall computing and gaming hardware revenue was down $72 million for the quarter. The decline in Xbox revenues was actually partially offset by sales of the Surface tablets. And for the 9 months of the current fiscal year, Microsoft said that the Xbox platform revenue was down $471 million compared to the same period last year. During the first 9 months of the fiscal year 2015, Microsoft said that they sold 10.7 million Xbox consoles compared to the 10.6 million from the same period last year. However, despite these decline in quarterly sales and the lower revenue, Microsoft still highlighted the Xbox Live usage in a press release and basically said that Xbox Live usage has grown over 30%, driven by increased users and a deeper user engagement. Despite all this, they did see a growth in devices and consumer revenue, which is actually up 8% to $9.0 billion, and that's kind of Office, Windows OEM Pro, the Surface, of course, phone hardware, Xbox Live is included in there as well, and a few other things. Commercial revenue grew 5% to $12.8 billion, so that's things like Office 365, Azure, Surface, and just general Office packages and things like that. The full financial report is rather long. I have given you what I would call the most pertinent information, but I will link the source in the description below this video, as they have some quite nice breakdowns of all their costs and everything else. So yeah, sales are down for Microsoft, but they seem to be, of course, it's kind of hard to tell, but they do seem to be putting the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One together in these sales figures and just putting them under the umbrella of Xbox sales. So obviously the Xbox 360 sales are going to be declining pretty heavily, because obviously the Xbox One is now in full swing with a much reduced price tag as to when it first released. So obviously the amount of people buying Xbox 360s is going to be going down. People are buying Xbox Ones, of course, but the price is lower, which means less money made per console, and they're not selling as many as they did in the period of last year. That seems to be what it comes to. Now, all this will probably change for the better when they have some amazing first-party games and exclusives coming out, of course. We've had quite a few multi-platform games being released in the last few months. Dark Souls, GTA, and a few other bits. Of course, we've got The Witcher coming up as well. But nothing really show-stopping in terms of exclusive, at least for the Xbox One. Of course, got quite a few good exclusives on the way, so we might be having a very different report for the next financial quarter, but of course that's pure speculation. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.